Peppercorns are the most consumed spice worldwide and have been used since 4th century BC.
I'm Admiral Lagasse. Today I'm going to make London broil with a peppercorn sauce. This is a very simple recipe, and thanks to the pepper, a very spicy and sizzling one. This is a recipe that everyone's going to love because pepper is the most commonly used spice in the world. An interesting thing about pepper is its history. So the Romans used pepper as a currency to pay for their infrastructure. Pepper reached England in the 10th century and it was traded up the Thames at London Bridge. So today I'm going to take my beef, drizzle a little wine on there, some olive oil, dash of pepper, bam! You got London broil.
Cinnamon is one of the most ancient spices, and it's used to be used for medicinal purposes, and now is one of the most popular culinary spices.
Oh, hi, y'all. Welcome to Paula Dean's Home Cooking. I'm Paula Dean. Now, today we're going to be talking about a spice called cinnamon. Now, I know y'all love cinnamon, and as you all might know, cinnamon comes from the dry bark of the laurel tree. But it also comes from the cassia tree. That's the most popular one, the most commonly known. Now, as you know, cinnamon is used in various desserts worldwide, in cookies and cakes. My favorite. Okay, y'all, now here's something real interesting. Now, cinnamon is actually native to Sri Lanka and India, and about 2000 BC, it was transported to China. Now, later in the 17th century, the Dutch seized the world's largest cinnamon supplier from Sri Lanka. Later on, the Portuguese took over, and finally, around the late 17th century, the English came over and they took over. But unfortunately, you know, cinnamon was already popular, and people could see that it would be grown in other climates. Now, here are our cinnamon rolls. Doesn't that just look delicious? Now, as y'all know, I like my butter, so I'm just going to put a little bit of butter on here. Looks good. Dabble a little bit of our cinnamon, now that we know where it comes from. And take a big bite. I hope y'all enjoy it. That's good, y'all. See you next time.
This is vanilla, one of the most expensive and desired spices in the world. My step for his birthday, and he loves vanilla. So I'm at the local grocery store to gather a few ingredients to make some of his favorite foods. Vanilla can be found in multiple forms. I personally like to buy the whole pod, which you can cut into half and extract the seeds. But if you're on more of a budget, you can find vanilla extract at your local market. Vanilla is most commonly found in pastries and ice cream. This is ginger. Ginger is a very popular spice that is used to flavor foods such as ginger cookies. Hi, I'm Rachel Ray, and welcome to 30-Second Meals. Today we're going to be making a gingerbread man. Let me just get my ingredients right here. Gotta get my EVOO. So the gingerbread man is very important because it has the spice ginger, which we all know is an international spice, and it comes from the southern part of Asia originally, in India and China, and then the Romans brought that over to England with the trade routes. Interesting. Oh, and ginger is a very sweet spice that's very complimentary in many types of dishes. That's why we all like to eat gingerbread man and Chinese food, because you can use it in lots of different things. And another interesting fact about ginger that I bet you didn't know is that in the 13th and 14th centuries, ginger was the most commonly traded spice with the Roman and the Arab trade routes. And along with pepper, you could be traded 1 pound of ginger for a sheep. So here's our finished gingerbread man. I hope you like it.
This is saffron. It's one of the most expensive spices in the world and is used in a lot of cooking. Hi, I'm Giada. Today we're using different spices from around the world. So we'll be making saffron rice. It is a flowering plant that's native to Asia Minor. For centuries, it has been used for its honey-like fragrance and flavor from its yellow-orange stigmas. Later, it was imported to many places all over the world, including Britain and the States. The plant is still grown for the powder, which is used in medicinals, perfumes, and for flavoring, especially in Mediterranean cooking. It is one of the most expensive spices in the world, and the retail rates range from $500 to $5,000 a pound. Just grab a spoon and enjoy.
Now you're about to get cut up or get cut down. It's all about the wordplay, all about the sound of my tone and my voice. You gotta let me make my choice alone before my food gets cold. Better shut up or get shot down. It's all about the know-how or just a matter of taste. Stop telling me to